Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's a big power threat, George Springer. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to first. And Bichette is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. deGrom, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk on the ground right side, and that's just foul. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another site. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and starting this one, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one. All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Corey Seager. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Simeon gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Seager swings, rips one to right. Springer drop step going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and Garcia is out. And that will end the inning. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. Ripped into left center for a base hit. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. One down, runner at first. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Belt swinging a drive deep right field. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award. And that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Young makes the play. 2 down.
Batting nine. The center
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a ball popped up. Grossman makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 2nd. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And there's one away.
Batting 6. No left field.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Josh Young.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it falls. And that extends the inning. So 2 down. Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Smash to the left side and foul ball.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Got him. 3rd out. 1 left for Texas, and they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. DeGrom measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 11. Shortstop.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Grounded out his first time. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays. The first base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's already singled in this game. To 3rd. And it gets by him.
Now batting
So one out with two aboard. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases loaded with one away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one wrapped foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And the batter now, Matt Chapman. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit and a run comes in. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out, bases loaded. And now the DH, Brandon Bell. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Merrifield.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Righty delivers. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Manoah measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. Springer there makes the catch. And Seager is set down. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one pulled foul. And now the 0-1. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right field.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Now this one gets through. Coming around third is Simeon. 1 run is in. Throws to second. Runner holds at third. So just 1 across on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, the runner at third. Heim on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. This looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
0-1 now. The other way, and that'll do it.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.